Nepal is it's a beautiful country. It's known for its beautiful mountains. It's known also for its beautiful people. But it's also a very poor country. It's a desperately poor country. It's very strange to actually think about it, but a quarter of a year's turnover of Apple is larger than the GDP of Nepal. It's a staggering statistic, but it's actually a true statistic. A lot of development assistance goes into Nepal from different donors. Foremost amongst those is the Department for International Development, UK's aid agency. CIDT became involved, partly because we had been involved in Nepal, but we became involved and we decided to bid for the Livelihoods and Forestry programme when it came out to tender for the last 4 years of its management.
LFP is Livelihoods and Forestry program. It's a 10 years program funded by UK government, and it's a bilateral program between UK government and Nepal. LFP works with forest and people, where forest users group we work with is an entry point to get out to the rural communities. And we work with 4,500 such users group across Nepal in 15 districts, which means we work with roughly over 600,000 households, which manages about 600,000 hectares of forest of Nepal.
Community forest user group, there are three major criteria. The traditional use right is one of the most important criteria, and another criteria is the users should have living permanently at the vicinity of the forest areas.
मेरो नाम रामकृष्ण विक हो। भर्खरै समुदाय वनको सदस्य पनि हो, फर्निचरको उपसमितिको अध्यक्ष पनि हो। जस्तो 60 सालमा यसलाई जम्मैबाट वनबाट यसले सहयोग भयो, अनि यसरी तपाईहरुले काम गर्नुस्, तपाई इलाम भएको मान्छे भन्ने कुरो भयो, अनि त्यसरी हामीले काम गर्यौं। यसमा त धेरै सहयोग, अब जस्तो हाम्रो स्थिति अब सानो कमजोर थियो, छोरालाई बाहिर पठाइयो, त्यही कमाएर बाहिरबाट पनि अब कमाएर पनि आयो, यही काम गर्छ, उले छोराले पनि गर्छ, दाइ भाउजूले पनि गर्नुहुन्छ। हाम्रो त्यहाँ राम्रो भएको छ अहिले।
समाजको भवन बनाउन अनि छिमेकी समूहको भवन निर्माणका लागि आर्थिक सहयोग।
In early days when LFP started in early 2000, the focus was around supporting people to get together and then form the group. But it has been a couple of years where we have gone beyond the formation of the groups. We call that post-formation, where the emphasis this program has put on this women's empowerment, their active participation, and their fund really being utilized that they generate from the forest for the very poor and vulnerable households, and also disadvantaged caste and groups.
म सुरक्षित मातृत्वको अध्यक्ष पनि हुँ र त्यसमा आय आर्जन महिला आय आर्जनको अध्यक्ष हुँ र स्वयंसेवी महिला स्वास्थ्य स्वयंसेविका पनि यही शिवालय 1 को हुँ। हामीलाई वनले 10,000 रुपैयाँ दियो सबभन्दा पहिला। 10,000 दिएकोमा हामीले बचत फेरि हाम्रो महिलाहरू समिति बनाएर 25 जनाको समिति बनाएर महिने पछि 10-10 रुपैयाँ पनि हामीले बचत गर्यौं र अहिले 1,15,000 रुपैयाँ भएको छ। त्यसमा हामीलाई सुरक्षित मातृत्वको लागि फेरि 5,000 थप भयो र हामी महिलाहरूलाई सुत्केरी हुने बेलामा सुत्केरी हुन नसकेन भने यातायातको व्यवस्था गर्नको लागि हामीले निशुल्क पैसा पनि दिन्छौं। महिलाहरू के कस्ता छ सुरक्षित मातृत्वमा घर घर डुलेर के कस्तो समस्या परेको छ भनेर सोचखोज गर्ने, बच्चा कस्तो छ भनेर हेर्ने हाम्रो छ। यही बचत गरेर एम्बुलेन्स किन्ने हाम्रो लक्ष्य हो। कतैबाट सहयोग मिलेछ भनेदेखि त्यसमा थप।
We have had several visits all the way from UK, from the CIDT team members. We do go out in the field together. We sit together, do the planning. Similarly, they support us on monitoring. And also we had a long-term advisor dedicated full-time.
What LFP has done is really give people a voice, give people opportunities out in the rural areas. LFP isn't based on just giving out money, it's based upon people creating their own livelihoods, enhancing their own livelihoods.
अरु अब आयु भाइ केही छैन यहाँ अब हामी एउटा घर मात्र बस्ने अनि अब त्यही बाख्रा कुखुरा चल्ला पाल्ने यसो छोराछोरीहरूलाई अलिअलि पढाउने अब के अरे कति 3000 लाखको हो अब अहिलेसम्मलाई अब लगभग 30-40 हजार फाइदै भयो भनौँ अब घरमा छोराछोरी पाल्ने पढाउने अब 3000 लगेर यहाँबाट उही घुम्टीको पैसा लगेर किनेको गरे एउटा किनेको हो अब तिन त पाइरहन्छ अहिले बच्चा 3टा छन् पहिलाको एउटा छन् माउ छन् अब वनको पनि धेरै सहयोग भएछ त्यही त हो नि हामीलाई अरु के हुनु छ र
अनि यो पानीको मुहान पनि सुक्न थालेको थियो अहिले अलि यो बजारीकरण सहरीकरण जस्तो पनि भयो ठाउँ पहिलाको अनुपातमा अलि अगाडि बढ्यो अनि पानी पनि उपभोक्ता बढेपछि कम भएको हुनाले अहिले खानेपानी कुसमा खानेपानी संस्थानले सहयोग गरेर अहिले लगभग यहाँको 137 घरमा 100 घरमा त धारा अहिले 90 घरमा धारा जोडिसक्यो होला।
Over the past 40 years, we've worked in 120 countries internationally. We've had students from all around the world coming here on a number of programs. Had a big, multifaceted training program, both in Nepal and here in UK at Wolverhampton University.
We get the knowledge, some sort of the tools, technique in the UK, and we design here in Nepal. And we also practice, and what we thinking, in some sort of a period, we will do some sort of the follow-up. So this is the whole package training. So we learn and we design and we practice. So the whole cycle is completed in this course.
Although I learned a lot, I had my degree, I had so many trainings, and that training was so special to me.
I think the Livelihoods Forestry Nepal project has been a big success. It's had a big impact, and there's a lot of hardcore data now that's been written up in a 10-year document.
मैले राम्रो किसिमले तरकारी कसरी गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर विभिन्न ठाउँहरुमा तालिमहरुमा पनि म आफै खोजी जान्छु वनलाई थाहा भएका कुराहरु समितिका मान्छेहरुलाई म भन्छु कहीँबाट यस्तो सहयोग छ तालिमहरु खुलेको छ भने भन्नुस् र मेरो खर्च लगाएर नि म जान्छु भनेर र अहिले मैले 3 जनालाई दिएको छु भने 10 12 15 जनालाई सम्म रोजगार दिएर बस्न सकु मैले मलाई मात्रै मेरो लागि मात्रै बाँचेर हुँदैन मैले अरूको लागि पनि विपन्न वर्गहरुको लागि पनि केही गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने यतिले काम गरिरहेको छु
Me as a student of the university and also one way or other involved with the LFP program through CIDT and also one of the member of the Rupantan, I'd really like this dream turning into reality where we can have a long-term partnership or association with University of Wolverhampton.
There are still 1.4 billion people on this planet living on less than $1 a day. We still have 1.4 billion reasons for doing the work that we're doing.
Ram ram sasukilai kalle katai bhanchara dukilai